Hi, I'm Liz. Thank you for joining me. Today we are going to move through a fun flow that is going to gradually build and going to be holding most of the shapes for some period of time, but adding in some movement to that. So everything should hopefully flow nicely together, and then coming into a move and adding some movement into that move as well. If that doesn't make sense, it hopefully all will once you begin. So we'll start finding a comfortable seat, sitting up nice and tall. If you feel like you need support underneath your butt, sitting on a cushion or a bolster, lengthening up through the spine. Let the shoulders drop down away from the ears, slightly tuck the chin. If it feels comfortable, closing the eyes down. If not, it's bringing them into a soft gaze. So most important thing of our practice is finding that connection into your breath. So just taking a few breaths in. You might even breathe out of the mouth for the first couple of rounds, just settling in onto your mat. It might be the morning for you, might be the middle of the day or the afternoon, heading into the evening. Just allow yourself just to kind of shake off anything throughout the day. Or if you're starting your day, great way to bring some energy, some flow into your body and mind. So never a bad time to practice. If you were breathing out of the mouth, just finding a nice smooth rhythm now of breath in through the nose and out of the nose. The eyes are closed, gently open them, bring the hands down by your side. Breathing in, reach the arms up, look up if that feels okay for your neck. As you breathe out, twisting through the spine, looking over your right shoulder. Breathing in, come back through to center, reach the arms. Breathing out, twisting to the left, looking over the left shoulder. Breathing in, reaching up. Breathing out, stay long through the spine as you twist to the right. Breathing in, reach up. Breathing out to the left. One more time, breathing in. Breathing out, lightly draw the belly in as you twist. One more time to the left side, breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in, reaching the arms up, breathing out. Bring the palms down to the mat, coming onto your hands and knees. Got Aria dog in here. She's off camera today. She is actually lying on a yoga mat doing some yoga. You might hear her snoring. So lining the wrists up under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Take a breath in, drop the belly down, look forward. Breathing out, draw the belly in, roll the spine up to the ceiling. Breathing in, drop the belly down. Breathing out, rolling up through the spine, tucking the chin and the hips. And just taking this movement with your own breath. So never a bad time to do this gentle movement through your neck, your hips, your spine. Body absolutely loves it. A great way just to check in, see how everything's feeling. You might feel some tension down the spine as you press through the palms. Do that one more time. Coming back into a tabletop position. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, looking over your right shoulder at your right ankle. Breathing in, come back through to center. Breathing out, look over the left. Coming back through to center. Breathing out, over to the right. Breathing in, breathing out to the left. We're just getting this gentle lateral flexion through the spine. Just continuing this movement. Might feel one side of the body open up as you twist to the opposite side. Or bend to the opposite side. Let's do one more to the left if you're not already there. Come back through to center. Sit the hips back into a child's pose. You can reach the arms out. Rest the forehead down to the floor, or bring the fists or the wrist hands underneath your forehead, just resting down. Staying connected into your breathing. Take one more breath here. Breathing in, pull the body forward, tuck the toes, press the hips into downward facing dog. First one of our practice. Gonna walk the feet out from side to side, maybe turn the head from side to side. Engaging through your core, so drawing the belly button in towards the spine. It's a nice way, just oiling up the joints, whether you're starting your day or ending the day. Just getting some movement into your body. Take a deep breath in, come up onto the tippy toes, bend your knees, really press down into the palms, pressing your hips up towards the ceiling. As you breathe out, start to let the legs lengthen. Don't get too concerned about if the heels touch the floor or they don't. Just let them go where they naturally want to go. Let the head drop down, bring the eye gaze between your thighs. Check in with the shoulders, make sure they're not hunching up around your ears. Take one more breath in and out. Looking forward, start to walk your feet up towards your hands. When you get there, bend the knees as much as you need to, fold forward over the thighs. Let the upper body hang here. I like to imagine that there's just whatever's not needed in my body, in my mind, just let it fall out of the top of your head. Might even do a little bit of a bounce, a little bit of a shake it all out. Press down through the heels, draw the belly in, start to squeeze the butt, slowly rising all the way up. Get to a standing position, roll the shoulders up, back and down. Take a breath in, reach the arms up, grab hold of your right wrist, tipping over to the left side. So again, creating some lateral flexion through the spine. Press down into your right foot, grab hold of that wrist and you can pull just gently, kind of creating a bit more tension through the right side of the body. Pretty sure you probably hear Aria snoring. Breathing in, come back through to center. Breathing out, grab hold of the left wrist, tipping to the right side, pressing down through your left foot. Just feel that breath as you breathe in, opening up that side of the body. Breathing in, reach the arms up. As you breathe out, bring the hands behind, intertwine the fingers, roll your shoulders back, lift the chest. Breathing out, draw the belly in, fold forward. And letting the arms just kind of come back as far as feels okay. Opening through the front of the shoulders, back of the legs. Let the head just drop down. Press down through your heels. Come all the way back to standing. Breathing in, reach the arms up. Grab hold of the right wrist. Tipping over to the left side. Press down into your right foot. Breathing in, coming back. Breathing out. Going to the right side, gently pulling on the left wrist. You might notice one side feels a little bit tighter than the other one. Just notice it for now, you don't have to do anything about it. Bring the hands behind, intertwine the fingers, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest, bowing forward, letting the hands come back and over. Again, if you need to soften the knees, let them bend as much as you need to. You find yourself in this position, just loading up the lower back, so bend them and let the torso come towards the thighs. Take one more breath in and out. Come all the way back to standing. If you're not at the top of your mat, finding your way there. You need to grab a drink of water. I'm just going to quickly do that. A bit parched. So bringing the feet underneath your hips, standing nice and tall. And just check in, if you're locking out your knees, you'll find that you'll kind of come into this position, loads up the lower back, just softening the knees and slightly tuck the pelvis under. Like you're trying to bring the top of your hips to the bottom of your ribs. Don't over exaggerate it, just kind of find a nice position where it feels natural. You sort of want to naturally stand, you're standing tall. Connect back into your breath. Can hear Ari snoring again. Breathing in, reach the arms up. Breathing out, fold forward. That's my music, my soundtrack, the Aria dog. Breathing in, halfway lift, lengthen through the spine. Breathing out, plant the hands, step back to plank. Drop down to your knees, bend the elbows, lower your body all the way to the mat. Lift the chest, low cobra. Lower down, press back to your knees, then press into downward facing dog. Just taking a little bit of time here, lengthening through the spine. Really press down into the palms of your hands, like you're trying to push them forward, but they're not actually moving. They may be, depending on how slippery or grippy your mat is. Take one more breath in and out. Look forward. Walk the feet towards your hands. When you get to the top, bring the hands around behind. So again, getting that nice open through the shoulders. Let the head drop down. Coming all the way up to standing. Reach the arms up, breathing in. Breathing out, fold forward. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, plant the hands, step back to plank. Drop down to the knees, bend the elbows, lower down. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest, low cobra, lower down, pressing back, downward facing dog. So just finding that movement through the body, getting used to connecting your breath into the movement.
Really pressing your hips up towards the ceiling. Beautiful stretch there down the back of the legs. Looking forward, walk the feet towards your hands. Last time we do this, bring the hands behind, let the head drop down, feeling into that. Coming all the way to standing. Reach the arms up, breathing in. Breathing out, fold forward. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, plant the hands. Step or jump back, either from the knees or the toes. Take a little shift of your body weight forward. Bend the elbows, lower halfway down. Press through the palms, lift the chest, upward facing dog. Press your hips back, downward facing dog. Breathe in, right leg lifts. Step the right foot through, coming into crescent lunge. So just to start, find that stance, feet are hip width apart, hips are square to the front of your mat. You can reach the arms up. This is where we're going to add some movement in. Breathing in, open the arms up, press the chest forward. Breathing out, take a bow forward, wrap the arms around your shoulders. Breathing in, open it up. Breathing out, bowing forward. Stay low in that front leg. Breathing in, open. Breathing out, fold. 2 more times. Breathing in. Breathing out. Keep pressing through the front heel, the ball of the back foot. Last time. Breathing in. Breathing out. Open that up. And bring the hands down to the floor. Take your right leg up and back. Just lost my mat there. So into 3-legged dog. Now your option here, you can just bring the foot back to the floor and shift the body weight forward from there. Or keep the leg lifted, shift the body weight forward, bend the elbows lower, press through the palms, upward facing dog. Press your hips back, downward facing dog. So either doing that with both feet on the floor or one leg lifted. Good, meeting in downward facing dog. Breathing in, left leg lifts. Step the left foot through, coming up into that crescent lunge position. So just find your stance, find your balance, draw the belly in, sink into that front leg. Reach the arms up to start. And then we'll add that movement. Breathing in, open up. Breathing out, bow forward. Breathing in, breathing out. Just checking in with your toes, they're not gripping down to your mat. Breathing in of the front foot. Breathing out. 2 more times. And then one last time, open it up. Bow forward. Breathing in, reach the arms. Breathing out, palms to the mat. Take the left leg up and back as the option. So you can just bring it to the floor. Shift the body weight forward. Draw the belly button in. Bend the elbows lower. Press through the palms. Upward facing dog. Press your hips back. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Breath out. Breathing in, bend the knees, look forward. Step or lightly jump to the top. Halfway lift, forward fold. Breathing in, reaching up. We're going to continue straight back down. Breathing out, fold forward. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, plant the hands. Step or jump back. Bend the elbows, lower. Press down through the palms, lift the chest. Roll the shoulders back. Pressing the hips into downward facing dog. Take the right leg into the air. Step the right foot through, coming into crescent lunge. Now we're going to do one movement here. Breathing in, open it up. Breathing out, bow forward. And then opening this straight into warrior 2.
So the back foot's going to turn out, plant the heel, check in with your stance about heel to heel, or it might be heel to middle of your foot. Couldn't find the words there. And then sinking down into the front leg, press out through the back foot, tuck the hips under, reach the arms long. So warrior two position, reaching back, but reaching forward at the same time. So you're not kind of like this or this. You're in that center position, but both arms are active. Now we're going to add some movement from here. Breathing in, press through the front foot, look up if that feels okay, reach the arms. Breathing out, warrior two. Breathing in, reach. Breathing out, lower. Good, 3 more times. Feel the strength through that front leg as you press, and then soften into warrior two. Breathing in, breathing out. 1 more time, breathing in, breathing out, holding here. Take 1 more breath in and out. Reach the hands down to the floor. Take the right leg up and back as the option. Now you can skip the little flow through at any time. Feels like too much, just meeting in downward facing dog. Shift that body weight forward, bend the elbows lower, lift the chest, upward facing dog, press the hips back, downward facing dog. Breath in, left leg lifts, step the left foot through, crescent lunge. Reach the arms, 1 movement here, open the arms up, squeeze the shoulder blades together, bow forward, wrap the arms around yourself. Opening this, warrior two. So just set it up, find your stance. Don't be afraid to kind of come up and go, how are my feet looking? So bit of a cramp in my leg there. Don't be afraid to do that. Make those little adjustments as you need. You may find that as you're holding the shape, you need to change something. That's okay. Bending through the front knee, active through the back leg, reach the arms long. Take a breath in, reach up, breathing out, warrior two. Breathing in, breathing out. 3 more times. Let the breath initiate the movement. I think that was 3, maybe it was 2, that was 3. Holding here, if it wasn't, just do 1 more. Good, pressing through that front heel, holding here. 1 more breath in and out. Circle the hands down to the mat. Take the left leg up and back, shifting forward, brace yourself here. Lower down, lift the chest, press the hips, downward facing dog. Taking a breath in, full breath out. Looking forward, step or lightly jump to the top, halfway lift, forward fold. Breathing in, reaching up, breathing out, fold forward. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, plant the hands, step or jump back. Lower down, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Step the right foot through, coming up. That lunge position. Reach the arms to start. 1 open here. Press the chest forward. And take that bow, draw the belly in, opening this straight into warrior two. Reach the arms, 1 movement here. Breath in, reach up, breath out, warrior two. Flip the front palm, peaceful warrior. Now options here can either be like this, that left arm down the left leg, right arm reaching up and over. You can bring your eye gaze down to that back leg and even bring this hand behind. So just whatever feels best for your body. I like to look down at my back leg, Stay low in that front leg. So we're not going to add movement to this. We will add the next round around. The next round around. That made perfect sense, I hope. Take one more breath in and out. Circle the hands to the mat. Take the right leg up and back. Shift the body weight forward. Lower down. Lift the chest, upward facing dog. Press your hips back, downward facing dog. So you can see how we're kind of building on the practice. Take the left leg up, step the left foot through, crescent lunge, reach, open up, bow forward. Straight into warrior two. Plant the back foot down. Remember, make those little adjustments as you need. Breathing in, reach up. Breathing out, warrior two. Flip the front palm, peaceful warrior. You might know it as reverse warrior as well. Good, nice and smooth with the breath. As you start to challenge the body, the breath's going to get challenged too. Just be mindful of that, but don't let it get too far away from you. So anytime you need to, stop, come back. It's your home base. One more breath in and out. Circle the hands down. Take the left leg up and back. Shift forward. Bend and lower. Lift the chest. Taking it back. Downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Bend the knees, look forward, step or lightly jump to the top, halfway lift, forward fold. Breathing in, reach the arms up. We're going to do one more round on each side. Breathing out, fold forward. Breathing in, lift. Breathing out, plant the hands, step or jump back. Bend the elbows lower. Lift the chest, upward facing dog. Press your hips back. Downward facing dog. Breathe in, right leg lifts. Step the right foot through. Crescent lunge. Reach. Open. Fold forward. Warrior two. Breath in, reach it up. Breathing out, warrior two. Flip the front palm, peaceful warrior. And then coming down into side angle. So you might be here, forearm to the thigh. Open the top shoulder. So you're not kind of folding forward like this, just hanging out here. Everything's active. Press into that forearm there. Top arm can be here or reach it up and over. You might even come all the way down to the floor, but we don't do that to then kind of lose this top shoulder being open. Now we're going to create quite a burn here in the legs, possibly depending on what you've been doing. Take a breath in. We're going to come back into peaceful warrior and then down into side angle. Breathing in, peaceful warrior. Breathing out, side angle. 3 more times. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Make it as flowy as you like. 1 more time. Breathing in, breathing out. You're going to hold here in side angle. Option is to bind. So you bring the hands around behind, come up, roll that top shoulder back, breathe here. Don't worry about that burn in the leg. We're going to release it out very shortly. 1 more breath in and out. Circle the hands down to the mat and then bring your right knee behind your right wrist. Take the left leg back. Coming into pigeon. So hips are square to the mat, lift the chest. Option, fold it forward. You can come all the way down. Woo. Legs are burning. You right there, Aria girl? Oh, here she comes. Hello, my darling. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Hey, you gonna lie down here? Good. Breathing.
Focusing, feeling that release through that glute, that hip. Take one more breath in and out. And then gently press yourself back up. Coming back into downward facing dog. You can shake that leg out if you need. Whew. Press the hips up. Oh, Aria, she just did a pretty damn perfect downward facing dog, upward facing dog. All right, last round. Breathing in, left leg lifts. Step the left foot through, coming up. Crescent lunge. Open the arms. Fold forward. Coming into warrior two. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, warrior two. Flip the front palm, peaceful warrior. And then coming into side angle, your version of. And let's add that movement. Breathing in, peaceful warrior. Breathing out, side angle. Breathing in, breathing out. Remember, make it as flowy as you like. Breath in, breath out. 2 more times. One last time. And then that option to bind. So your left hand will come under that thigh, reach it around, grab hold, or you might be here, and then open that top shoulder. Woo. Feeling the burn. One more breath in and out. Circle the hands down to the mat. Whoa. Bring your left knee behind your left wrist. Lengthen the right leg out. Can just have a little bit of movement here. Option to stay nice and tall. Option to fold it all the way forward. Nice, nice work there for the legs. Stay connected inward into your breathing. Nice release through that hip. The glute should feel pretty damn good after all that work. Good. Take one more breath in and out. And then just coming up, roll onto that left hip. Bring the legs out in front. Shake the legs out. So a fair few kind of chaturangas or the push-up that we went through the sequence, so that flow through between sides. A lot of stuff from the shoulders, so we tend to kind of even hunch it forward. So we're just going to reverse that. So bringing the hands behind, bring the feet to the floor, and come up into reverse table. So going to lift the hips, squeeze your butt, and then really press into your palms, press into your heels. You can have the head kind of in a neutral position. If it feels better to tuck it, tuck it. You can drop it back, just be mindful of your neck. And then really imagine you're kind of opening the front of your chest up. So we spend our time just with life and phones and computers in
internal rotation of the shoulder. This is external rotation. Just reversing that. Really nice thing to do. Lower down. Feels like mine are going to go like when they open up. All right, let's do that again. Lift the hips. Roll the shoulders back. Press into your palms. Lift the hips a little higher if you can. 3, 2, 1. Lower that back down. Come onto your back. Hug the knees in towards your chest. Good. Just bring the feet down to the floor. Let the knees come out wide. The feet will come together. And take a little moment there in this kind of butterfly-like position. Bring the hands to your body if that feels good, or down by your side. Just take a little moment. Thank your body for all the work that it just did. And when you feel ready, coming into your final resting position, you're more than welcome to stay in this butterfly-like shape. Otherwise, lengthening the legs out. Make sure you're warm and you're comfortable. Might need something under your knees just to support the lower back area. And just take this little bit of time, just resting. Wriggle your fingers and toes. If you feel like you need to stay longer, please do. Coming out when you feel ready. Your body will kind of let you know. Take a big stretch. And then when you feel ready, coming up to a seated position. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank yourself for making the time to do this for yourself. Namaste. And enjoy the day, enjoy the evening, whatever you're doing. And I will see you next time.